Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Love and Light Tarot. I hope you all are doing well. Today, I have a general collective reading for you to find out why did this person walk away from your connection or your relationship. So, this is going to be specifically for those people who are currently in separation, no contact, their person has walked away. You don't know if this breakup is something that's permanent or if this person is going to come back again. Why did they walk away? We're going to find out more. However, I would definitely request you not to force fit any of these messages in your situation. If you are not facing these kind of things in your relationship right now, if you are not in separation, if everything is going fine in your relationship, it just clearly means that this reading is not for you. Okay, so please do not try to force fit any message. And private readings are open, so you can of course contact me for that. Let's find out more in a private reading. If you have any other issues, any specific things that you would like to know about your connection, about your person. So today, what we are going to do is basically find out why this person walked away from your connection. Is this breakup permanent? Are they going to come back? What are their intentions, and so on? Okay, all right, so you need to just take the messages that resonate and leave what doesn't. I'm going to find out current energies of you and the person that you are wanting to find out about. Now, in some cases, this situation may be the other way around. So, if I'm picking up on one person's energy, if I'm saying that this is your person's energy, and if it feels like no, this is my energy, then flip the reading the other way around, because this is a general collective reading. So just flip the energies the other way around if it feels like the reading is resonating the other way. Okay. So this is for person A, and this is for person B. So depending on the situation, depending on the energy, you will be able to understand who is person A in your connection and who is person B. You could either be A or B. Take it how it applies in your situation. Now, person A has been definitely very patient and very hopeful about this connection in the past. However, in the present situation, they have taken a step back. They have stopped talking to you. They have just gone completely silent in this connection. This could be because they have broken up or they need a break from this connection. They have walked away. They need some time out. They are currently in this energy where they have absolutely no uh, willingness or no willpower, no strength to deal with anything in this connection right now, or to deal with you specifically. Okay, let's find out more why that is, but this is their general energy. Person B is also in that energy where you are just barely hanging in there. Okay, now I instantly said you are barely hanging in there. So this could be your energy. You could be person B and the other person is person A. Okay. Flip it if it feels the other way around. But I'm going to consider this as your energy. So you could be facing certain things where you know that person A is actually right. The fact that they have walked away, the fact that they need a break or they have just completely gone silent, there is definitely a reason for that. And you know that the reason is somewhere connected to something that you have said or done to person A. So person B definitely knows that this conflict or this particular problem that has come up in this connection is because of something that you have said or you have done, and the consequences are that person A has walked away. It was probably something of an impulsive decision or action, it happened all of a sudden. I can see that you were probably talking to each other. Somebody said something. Either you said something or you reacted to something that this person said. One thing led to another, and there was a flare up. There was a sudden change in the energy, a sudden change where everything may have been going okay. You were having a conversation or you were having a good time, you were probably talking to each other normally, and suddenly something happened, and this person was like, no, that's it, I'm out, I'm walking away. This is not working out. I cannot do this anymore. I'm out of here. We have the 5 of swords and 9 of swords for person B. So, and also, yeah, the page of cups is telling me that person B could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but this is an additional confirmation. We also have air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so this particular water sign, the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, since this is the card which has come up in the middle of the spread, this is the central energy that I'm taking right now. So this person definitely knows, okay, this water sign definitely knows that they have said or done something which has caused a sudden flare up in this situation, a sudden outburst, or this has caused person A to just go completely silent and walk out of this connection. We are going to find out what that is, okay, because there is definitely a huge reason why, the judgment card, the 5 of pentacles and the king of wands is telling me that you have said or done something which has made person A feel like, this is a huge red flag. This is a huge sign of abandonment, disrespect, or leaving somebody out in the cold all of a sudden. Maybe something that you said, something that you did, something that this person found out about you, it came as a shock to this person. It came as something which was completely unexpected, and it was such a huge red flag at that moment for this person that they just were not in the mood to listen to anything. They were not in the mood to discuss further. They were not in the mood to give you a second chance. They just instantly switched off from their energy, and they were like, nope, this is not happening. This is a huge red flag. I'm walking away. That's it. They may have even blocked you. They may have cut off communication. They may have deleted all your contacts from social media and everywhere from their phone. To that extent, I can see that the energy snapped to that extent where this person just completely cut you out of their life. For some people, this could be because this person found out something about you or something that you have said or done which was a complete deal breaker. Okay, for most people in this spread, I see that either you or this person could be already married to somebody else. This king of wands is basically your energy, pile B. So you could be married to somebody else and you are probably in a third party connection with person A. Okay, and there has to be something related to that issue about your marriage or about your divorce or your other life that you're leading that has caused this sudden um, this sudden explosion. I actually felt an explosive energy right now. It was almost like, suddenly when a firecracker goes off and it just startles you out of nowhere. So that is the kind of explosion that may have happened, and this person just decided to completely cut off things. This could be something related to your marriage. I see the devil card here, so there is an extremely um, addictive attachment that you have with each other. It's like you cannot stay away from each other, but for some reason you're not able to get together uh, in a connection which is maybe acceptable to society, or in a connection which is probably you know, legally accepted or something like that. Because we do have the marriage card here coming up, which again tells me that you may not be divorced or you may not be separated from your previous spouse, and that is keeping you in this unhealthy connection with person A. Okay, so if you are already married and you're not able to leave your spouse, or you're not able to leave your family, you're not able to legally separate from them, that is an extremely unhealthy situation for person A, and they have picked up on those red flags. They have probably realized that um, you are never going to get out of this situation. You are keeping them tied up. They have an extreme level of attachment with you, and even you have that attachment with this person. However, there is something which is getting in the way of this connection. If this is a third party situation where you have a spouse, you have children, you have other family members or their responsibility, and you cannot get rid of that situation, or you cannot get out of that situation, person A definitely feels that you are using them, or you are keeping them in your life for some kind of ulterior motive. This could be physical intimacy, this could be a lot of emotional intimacy also. I do feel that there is a lot of attachment. It's not just physical, but it's also like, you need this person in your life to feel complete. They need you too. Okay, it's not one sided. I do feel that you both need each other equally, but for some reason, something about your behavior, about your lifestyle, about your overall attitude towards this connection is a big red flag for this person. Some of you could be overindulging in something. Okay, now this overindulgence could be lifestyle habits, choices, maybe indulging in alcohol, smoking, things like that. Or this could be an addictive pattern between the two of you. It doesn't always have to be some kind of substance addiction. This could be addiction to a person, addiction to a certain way of life, addiction to a particular way of doing things, a mindset which you're not able to break. So you're not able to break away from your responsibilities, from your family, from your previous life. And that also could be this addictive loop, because you are in an unhealthy connection with your existing family. You're also in an unhealthy connection with the third party person that you are in a relationship with. And this whole situation has become messy, because neither are you able to give them any kind of commitment, nor are you able to let them go out of your life. This person was probably hoping, person A was waiting, hoping, wishing that you would leave your current situation, you would move towards them eventually. I think they were being very patient about this, but somewhere something happened which they may have realized that I'm being taken for granted. Whether you were doing this intentionally or not is not the point here. You may be having very good intentions for person A, but from their point of view, they thought that you are taking them for granted. The Six of Pentacles here in their energy is also telling me that they may have always stood by you in every situation. Okay, be it financially, because Six of Pentacles talks about financial help, it talks about giving somebody. Okay, this person is a giver. Pile number A is a complete giver when it comes to relationships and love in general. Okay, not just romantic love, but they are somebody who's very generous. This talks about generosity. Six of Pentacles is almost to the point where they will not think about themselves. They will always be there to help others in whatever way possible. Person A may have helped you a lot in the past, yeah, whether it's financial help, it is any other kind of material help. This could be emotional support, this could be standing by you in difficult situations, giving you advice, or being there for you every time you were low or lonely. This could also be a lot of physical affection, intimacy. This could be a lot of love and, just loving gestures, probably. So, in any way, whether it's financially, whether it's emotionally, romantically, physically, person A has always been a giver. And they somehow thought, with this devil card, I see that they somehow thought that the more and more they give to you, it will probably help this relationship in a way where you will finally realize their worth and their value, and you will finally give them that commitment or that future that they are hoping and waiting and wishing for. They just kept giving you, and this was not because they wanted something in return, but they genuinely had this feeling, they genuinely had this hope in their mind, in their heart, that you were going somewhere with this connection. You may have told person A already that you are married, you cannot get out of this situation, probably you'll need a lot of time. If you are in the process of a divorce, it could take time because your spouse or your family members are making things difficult for you. There is a lot of money involved, there are a lot of responsibilities, maybe towards children or alimony or child support, and you may have told this person that you need time. You may have told them that you need patience and you need cooperation, and this person was being very generous. Okay, the Six of Pentacles, again, my attention is constantly being drawn to Six of Pentacles, and with the Fool and Eight of Wands here, this person did not even think twice before doing things for you. It was an impulsive thing where the minute you said that you needed something, this person was there for you. The minute you said that you needed help, whether it was financial, whether it was emotional, physical, any romantic gestures towards you, or just being there for you, there is a lot of care, there is a lot of concern and affection that this person has towards you, because they were trying to build a life with you. They were also very generous in terms of the time and patience that they gave you. Okay, but for some reason they thought that you are just not moving out of your current situation. Now you may be thinking that, well, but I had already told person A that I need time. I had already told them that I need their cooperation, I need their patience, and I will need time to get out of this sticky situation that I'm in. Agreed. You may have told this person about it, and they have full knowledge about that as well. In most cases, I do see that you have already been very open about your situation, and you have told them that you will need time. However, like I said, with the Fool and the Eight of Wands, which is a very impulsive energy, this situation was blown out of proportion, and it just got, very, very hostile in a matter of seconds. Okay, I am constantly seeing firecrackers, I'm constantly seeing some kind of an explosion right now. That's the vision that I'm getting. My attention is also being drawn to the candle there. Somehow I feel that it was just one spark. Okay, it was just that one spark which came in the form of a statement or an action or something which you did. It That one spark was enough to ignite that situation, and it just burst and it exploded out of control, and this person decided to walk away. Although they were aware of your situation, they were being very patient, they were being very cooperative. Something that you have said or done, now this will of course be different for different people, so you will definitely know what you have said or done. Depending on your situation, if this whole reading is resonating with you, you will definitely know what you have done, you will definitely know what you have said. Or maybe this person saw you with your family, with your spouse. You may have told them that I'm not on good terms with my spouse, and we are not happy. It's a dead marriage. um, we don't really live like husband and wife, or we are not really a couple. You may have told this person about it, and then they saw something else. Probably they found out something on social media, they found out a few messages, or they found out some pictures, or they actually saw you in person with your spouse, with your family, and they probably perceived that as a situation which was completely different than what you had told them earlier. You could be going out with your family, you could be having vacations, you could be taking them out shopping, and lunches and dinners, and you could be spending a lot of family time together, because you want to keep everybody together. But then you tell this person that I'm in a dead marriage, it's not working out, I'm going to file for a divorce, or I'm going through a divorce, I'm waiting to separate from my spouse so that I can come towards you with an offer of love and commitment. What you say and what you are showing, or what they can see, is completely different. So if you have been telling them that things are not going good between you and your spouse, and you're on the verge of separating, you are going through a divorce and things like that, but then suddenly they see something on social media, or they see something where you're going out with your family, you're being a good parent, you're being a good husband or a good wife, you're being a good family member, and you're taking care of them, and you're doing everything that a happy healthy family usually does. So then it makes this person wonder whether they are being taken for granted. They feel like a fool, because my attention is being drawn to the fool here. They may have even said this, like, are you trying to fool me? Are you taking me for granted? Just because I'm waiting for you, I'm waiting patiently that you get out of your situation and you come towards me, you give me an offer, I'm waiting. And then on the other hand, you are actually going out with your family, you're having a good time, you're living a parallel life with them. So what exactly is the truth? Do you want to be with me or not? Are you just taking me for granted? Are you just using me? Maybe for emotional support, maybe for physical intimacy, maybe for anything else. So now this person is actually looking like a fool here. They feel like a fool. They feel that you have made a complete fool of them by showing them a very different side, and what actually you're doing in your real life, in your parallel life, is exactly the opposite. So they feel that they need to snap out of this unhealthy situation, and they need to just go out of this entire toxic situation to save themselves. It was more of a knee jerk reaction from person A. It was more like, they just, I'm hearing the word fight or flight. Okay, so if this person has been betrayed in the past, if this person has gone through a lot of toxic relationships, or a toxic marriage themselves, or they have been, you know, they have been facing a lot of injustice in their life previously, they have taken this particular situation, or your action, or your words, as a big red flag, and they decided to just run away from this situation to protect themselves. Which I completely understand, because I am constantly hearing the word fight or flight. This person may have fought with you initially, and then they just took off. The Eight of Wands is a very quick energy. It was almost like 1 minute you are talking to this person, and the next minute they explode, and they are just ready to just bolt from there. Oh, wow. It's already almost 25 minutes, but I don't know, Spirit was just constantly giving me these messages, and I couldn't help it. I just could not break that flow. So let me just see what this person intends to do, and what you should do in this situation. This has been a very long reading. Wow. Okay. What are person's intentions and your, okay. All right. Listen, they definitely have very strong feelings towards you. Okay, they definitely want to give this connection another chance, but this time around, they want something better. They want something more stable. Clearly, what you have been giving them so far is not enough for them. It's not good enough because they have put in their 100% in this connection. They are still ready to give you another chance. They are still ready to wait. They are ready to start this connection all over again. They may not feel like doing that right away because they are too hurt. They are too upset right now. And for them, this is almost like a situation where this is the end of it. This is an upheaval for them. The tower moment is like when everything comes crashing down and everything is just lost and it's gone. Okay, but they are looking at this situation in a very logical manner, in a very mature kind of an energy. Although page of wands is not really a very mature energy, but they are still looking at this from every angle possible because they want to be with you, although they have ended things impulsively. Now that again is the page of wands energy, which is impulsive, right? The fool energy, the page of wands, it is an impulsive energy. They have cut off this communication, this relationship on an impulse, but they are still looking at this situation from all angles. They want you to change something about this situation. Whatever was clearly going on in the past was not good enough. That had to crumble, that had to fall apart so that you can build a better structure on a strong foundation. The Tower card basically is an upheaval that happens when something is not working in your favor. Something needs to crumble and fall apart so that you can build something stronger. You can build a better structure on a strong foundation. Because what was built earlier was on a shaky foundation, on a shaky ground, and that is why it had to crumble and fall apart so that you can learn your lessons from that. You can improve the way you deal with this situation, and this time around you can correct those mistakes and you can build a stronger structure on a better and stable foundation. So this is what person A hopes and wishes from you. You, on the other hand, now this is a little bit of a dicey energy for me because I can see that you still need a lot of time to work on these issues. You have absolutely no intention of giving up your family that you have right now. Okay, you want to still be in a third party situation, so you clearly have not learned your lessons. You are being extremely immature. You are taking your own sweet time. You have no intention of doing anything right now. You are going to continue with your family life. You're going to continue with your current spouse, your children, your family, your responsibilities. You're going to fulfill all their wishes. You're going to be a good husband or wife. You're going to be a good mother or father. You're going to do everything for your family, and you're just going to hope that person A thinks about this situation, comes back to you, and agrees to be in this third party situation. It's a very selfish energy. It's a very calculative energy. I have to call you out on this because this energy is what I can see from you. Again, we have the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, very strong water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Cups is all about water energy, okay? Devil again talks about Scorpio energy here. We have Ten of Cups, Three of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a lot of water element here. You're being extremely calculative, you're being extremely selfish also is what I'm seeing, because you want to have your cake and eat it too. You want to have this family life and you will probably approach this person again, but I don't see any kind of concrete commitment, any solid stable answer or anything. This person is definitely expecting you to change. This person is definitely expecting you to approach this situation in a different manner and give them something solid, give them something stable. But unfortunately, you have not learned your lessons yet. You probably will go towards them with an offer or an apology, or try to um, reconcile with them, try to reconnect with them. You will try to have a conversation, but I don't see any kind of change in your attitude. You just want to go back again with the same kind of energy. You just want to beat around the bush, and you will probably try to convince them again to be in this third party connection without giving them any kind of deadline, any kind of solid answer, or any commitment for the future. I'm going to take three final cards to end this reading, because I don't think that you have learned your lessons yet, and that is why I don't think that this person is going to take you back. Because again, if you do the same thing, if you go back with the same energy towards this person, they are definitely going to be very, very angry about this. They feel completely used. The way, oh my god, the way this card just flew out right now, and we have the Three of Swords. They are so heartbroken, they are so betrayed right now, they are feeling absolutely terrible. It's not that you are not feeling terrible about this, okay? The pain, the heartbreak, the sense of loss and grief could be mutual, but I can see that this person was probably trusting you a lot, and you have broken that trust. Again, like I said, because sometimes people tend to um, leave a lot of unpleasant and nasty comments, which obviously, I can understand, because they are triggered by what I have said. But see, if you haven't done this, okay, I have already said this in the beginning of the reading, that you can flip the energies. So maybe you are person A, okay, and you're dealing with somebody who has done this to you. Take it how it applies in your situation, okay? So instead of being aggressive with me and putting nasty comments here on my page, just try and understand that this is a general reading, so it can go both ways, okay? Maybe this is your energy, so take it that way, okay? Person A, whoever this is, again we have the King of Cups here, the Four of Cups. Oof, a lot of water element. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. My goodness. This person is probably going to talk to you again, but they will not trust you this time. Okay? Person A definitely has no trust at this point, because they are so heartbroken. They are so shattered. They feel so terrible about this situation that they don't know whether they want to give you another chance. Even if you approach them with an offer of love and affection, and you say that let's work on this together, they want to see some solid action this time. They want some kind of surety, they want some kind of assurance, they want some kind of clarity from you. They are not going to fall for these emotional words and these mushy things, and I love you and I can't live without you. No, they want something more solid, something more stable. They want to see action from your side, because all these days they have probably heard a lot of romantic things from you, a lot of sweet words from you, but they can't see that in your actions, unfortunately. And that is why they are going to sit in this energy of disappointment, and they are probably going to watch you from a distance. They are probably going to maintain a little bit of distance. Even if you do try to communicate, they will not trust you right away. They will not give you the same kind of love and affection and effort and energy that they were putting in this connection, because they want the same from you. They want some kind of clarity, they want some kind of assurance and something from you which is a little more solid, a little more stable. So this is what I see here, and for the moment I don't really see that this situation is going to change drastically, because till the time you learn your lessons and till the time you do something about this, now there are two options here. Either you decide that this is something which you cannot do anymore, because you absolutely cannot leave your current situation, you cannot leave your spouse, you cannot leave your children, you cannot go against your family to be with this person. In that case, you will have to be very clear with them and just stay away from this person. Okay, whatever you have done so far, I think just close this chapter and just stay away from this person. But if you want this person in your life, then you will have to make a choice, you will have to take a stand, and you will have to give them some kind of solid answer this time. The strength card also tells me that both of you are gathering your strength and courage to face this situation, either this way or that way. Whether you want to part ways or whether you want to try again, it is going to require a lot of courage, strength, and willpower from both the sides to face this situation. It is not going to be easy for you to part ways with this person. It is not going to be easy for them to walk away either. So both of you will require a lot of strength, and if you decide to come back together, even then both of you will require a lot of strength to deal with all the obstacles that are going to come in your path. You will have to tackle a lot of things, you will have to be strong, you will have to have 100% willpower to actually face all the situations that will come in your life if you decide to be together. So either way, whether you want to part ways with this person or whether you want to try again, both the parties will have to have a lot of willingness to work on this together and put in their 100%. There has to be equal give and take of energy, effort, commitment, and trust. Of course, you will have to build trust all over again. So think about it. Do not be hasty in your decision. And if this reading has resonated, please do comment strength. In the comments down below, drop the word strength, okay, to connect with the energies and for a healthy energy exchange. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe to the channel, and I will see you again for another reading next time. Love and light to all. Take care. Namaste.